What are you doing? Corrosive siphon. Would be nice to know what this is doing, you know, when you hover over it, to get some info, or at least to be able to read, just like you read any spell. So these are all UI things. It can be done. There is no engine change. So this one, yeah, let's go with this one. See, this one is doing what kind of damage? Crush. Yeah, it can go with this. Let's go. Oh yeah. So we can.
What?
We can target that thing with missiles. So you again. What do you have? What? And this is burn. Okay, it's immune to fire. I want to get rid of this one. Oh, actually, you know what? Come here. And this is... do I need endurance? I don't need. I'm actually okay. Yeah. Or this. Holy Radiance. No. Yeah, you know what? Let's go.
There's a lesson to be taught.
Ooh, nice. Because this is doing what? Pierce and slash. Okay, so it used the slash. Ah. Wi-Fang, bite.
Hey.
Okay, Eder, you know.
You're not getting through me.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, but it blew up. When this one exploded, even hit Maerwald a little bit, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. So... can we do... yeah, let's go for him. Yeah.
Yes?
Now you... how much he has? Ooh, a lot. So let's go for this. Ooh, damage reduction 10. Ooh, crits. It did 25. And 2 and 9. So 1136. That's not bad. Okay, so... oh my god, look at them. So Rel... where are you, Rel? You can do this. Ah, because we are still with the melee. Okay. So Durance. So Durance, you have... yeah, you know what? Let's use this healing thingy again. This, or we should use this one. 11 over 1 turn. Well, that's not much. Well, this one is 13.4. Or we could use this. Where is it? Here. And this one... yeah, let's do that. Oh, you cannot. But what if you come here? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. You did some healing, but you did not heal yourself. Yeah, let's use this. Ooh, you really hit him. Now you... yeah, let's do more of this. It wasn't that good as last time, but it's okay.
Yes?
Yeah, go for it. Shoot him.
Your tail ends here.
It's okay. It was just a graze, that's why. Rel, yes, you need this. And 20. I want you to go with this. And go with this. Ah, it was only 18. Ah, okay.
You cannot wait that older said? I don't want to discuss it.
There is a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in its place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Geralt was granted Speaker to the Restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like tide-pool anemones. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strength. So repair the rope binding Maerwald's soul here as an eternal warden, sever the rope, allowing Maerwald to pass from the world, or draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Yeah, so we can be a... You know what? Let him find a piece. Yeah. Strand by strand, the connection fly apart like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Maerwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord. But there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Oh, we're gonna have to heal. Okay.
A simple test.
Okay.
That's settled.
Okay. Primal flame. Okay. Open this. Yeah, so we have mechanics 3. So for mechanics 3 we need 1 lockpick.
That's settled.
Yeah, so it's good to level up on the mechanics. Ooh, grimoire. Okay. And his grimoire. Yeah, so if you played Avowed, you know exactly what is that grimoire. It's that book that you hold in your hand, which contains the spells. So you have this. So this means you already know these spells. Yeah. Have this, fire, and yeah. This is a level 2. Okay, these are the known spells. So if we... Yeah, let's get this. Let's see what he has. Ooh, bye. So... Should... How much copper we have? It would be nice if it shows the copper. So let's see. Summons a flaming ball of molten earth that explodes at the target location, causing burn damage to all. Yeah, we take this. 300. Oh yeah. So we learn that thing. Bulwarks against enemy. Creates a mystical 15 damage reduction, burn, shock road for 16 turns. Ooh. So creates a mystical shield around the casters, suffusing them with bonuses to burn. Okay, so this is like a protection. This is corrosive siphon. Okay, drains 60.67. Oh, it's an AoE. Oh my. The significant radius. Damage and endurance over 2 turns. Accuracy versus fortitude. Eats away the target spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting that essence into endurance. Ooh, so 600 as endurance. So we get so much healing. I don't know exactly if it's a 1-to-1, the damage per endurance, but this is something we totally need to learn. Learn spell. Oh yeah. This is thrust of tattered bales. Can we give this to Durance? I'm just curious. Make him learn a few. Ah, he cannot. Yeah, it's locked. So yeah, so only him. So this is 1624 freeze, blinded for 1 turn. Yeah, learn. Good. The more we learn, the better. This one is 3 damage reduction. So this is a protection. And this 25. Oh yeah. Okay. I wonder how many copper I still have. Ooh, look at him. He's like a machine. Ooh, it's crazy. Like spells. Okay, you see, when this one gives you XP doing stuff. So if you explore and you find locks or whatever, you get XP. Ooh, kinda wants to talk to you.
Poor Maerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
It may be my fate too. He was weak. I won't end up the same way. I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said that if I can find out what caused this, it might help me. Maybe it's better to stay ignorant of some things. Never. Yeah. It may be my fate too. It may. But Maerwald knew his curse for all that he succumbed to it. Perhaps he gave you what you need to escape his fate. Let's seek out these ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. So we have this. Anyone? These are all. This is a. Okay. I'm trying to see what we might be able to use. So I got the rod. What can he do with this one? Is it the same? Literally the same. 1522. Yeah. It's a two-handed one. So yeah, let's give it here a little endurance. We need this. So the ones which are in front. And who else was? Oh yeah, Alot, you cannot die. You are the one casting spells. And yeah, maybe even Darren's. Okay. And this one is 1 constitution for 50 turns. I mean, it gives him a little extra help. Yeah, so what about this? Slash damage, pierce. This is 1520. Pierce or slash. And this is pierce crush. You know, it's always good. For example, this is pierce crush. That means I don't have slash. So it's good. And this one is a pierce. So, but this one is a slash. It's usually good to have all the options available. So, and this is a two-handed. Yeah. This one is a two-handed. And this is crush slash. Pierce crush. So why would I use this one then? 90. Yeah, because the saber is better. And okay. And this, yeah, goes here. Let's do a little cleanup. Potion of Wizard's Double. 40 deflection. Yeah, let's put here. And this 2 damage reduction for 25 turns. Yeah, let's drink a little bit. And this is one. Yeah, this would be good for. Yeah. Eder, he's the front runner. So, frontman. Okay, this is a 7. Yeah. Yeah. This, keep this one here. This one goes here. Here. And yeah, this one too. This one, I think you already learned. I don't remember if I have to hold it in my hand. Don't remember. Or I can sell it. Because once I learn a spell, I'm okay. Can we? Oh yeah, we can rest. Rest. You wake to the sensation of being shaken, and you open your eyes to see Eder standing over you, his hand jostling your shoulder. He looks concerned. Your eyes are heavy and your vision blurred, the vague unease of unremembered nightmares clouding your thoughts. You're not sure you slept at all the previous night.
Hey. Hey! You're awake? Good. You were kind of thrashing around, eyes rolled back in your head. You were shaking. I'm trying to snap you out of it for a long time now. Thought I was gonna have to get a bucket of cold water. You don't seem like you get much rest at night. You got those dark circles under your eyes.
Not lately. At night there are dreams and whisper. I get enough to get by, mind your own business. No, yeah, he's my friend, so not lately. At night there are dreams and whispers.
Well, it's the Watcher thing then. I'm sure it just takes some time to adjust is all. I'll try to let it sort itself out. But you'd better wake up faster next time. Trust me, you don't want that bucket of cold water.
Okay, and I'm all okay. I would like to close this one. I'm not interested about this one during the exploration. I want to use the whole screen, you know, like immersion. I need this one only for the fights. Okay, let's go talk with the steward.
Aye, you're right. No sense listening to that old bampot. Damned virago, not now!
They are funny. Yeah, let's talk with the steward.
I felt Maerwald's passing. You slew him.
So he gave me no choice. The old fool was barking mad. Yeah, he gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Maerwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
So Maerwald said I must go to the city of Defiance in search of the queen. But I always wanted my own keep, even if it's a little cursed. So what do I want with the ruin? Yeah, Maerwald said, yeah, I must go to the city of Defiance in search of the queen. The energy seems all at once to drain from the air. I see. If it's Defiance Bay you seek, I'm sorry to tell you that you've come a long way for nothing. The eastern barbican collapsed decades ago, and Maerwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangements, have it repaired, if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. Okay, so how do I repair the barbican? Maerwald set aside materials for the barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, we will need coin for supplies and labor. So what does being the master of Caed Nua entails? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I am here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instructions. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. This may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security, in turn, this will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risks. Your name will grow in fame and you must contend with the threats to the keep. And then there are other things. Was there anything else, my lord? So what did you mean when you said this keep was cursed? Maerwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather far beneath it. At least, such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits linger in the endless path oft speak of master below. Every effort to settle here has failed, from the time of our Ederian colonists onward. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Nua a barren ruin and robbed me from my hopes. The endless paths, that, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think to what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Ederian. So what are the endless paths? The endless path of Od Nua. That is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engwithan named Od Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There is much talk of riches and treasures. The promise of Engwithan relics along has drawn many fortune seekers to their death, I fear. So who is this master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless paths, the Engwithan tyrant Od Nua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here for 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen while below the hand of the great statue Od Nua constructed. Perhaps it is the statue of Od Nua himself. But am I not the master of Caed Nua? Of course you are. The keep would have no other, but the endless path are different things entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely entwined. If the master below is not dealt with, There will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would be the lord of this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. Okay, have questions? Time to find this queen in the city of Defiance. You must know this queen you are looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The max queen of Eder haven't reigned there since the war. The only queen with any power there is Woedica. I'm told they erected an exquisite temple in her honor there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Maerwald kept the ledger as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Okay, let me see what repairs I can make. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward voiced believes a giddy excitement. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and this will bring you wealth and recognition. Throwing people to your service, rebuilding the defenses will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Maerwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I'm pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me, if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the barbican. So, the barbican case, so this is doing what? Requires main keep. Requires barbican. Okay, so we need... Yeah, let's purchase this. What is this doing? Ah, it's the barbican. Okay. We cannot do anything else, right? Nope. I want somewhere where I can purchase... Ooh. Restoring Brighthollow will allow you to rest here. Yes, this is what I want. Other upgrades can unlock rest. Yeah. This. We totally need this one. So we can rest here. Okay.